Oh man, here we go again, guys. hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the third part of the Arcane Warstaff series. We're getting ready to fight the troll, but to do that, we still have a couple contracts we need to do here in Manshire. I don't remember if I do it in the next couple contracts or if I had to leave and come back. We'll find out. I still have a lot of hours of footage to go through, so a lot more content coming out here, guys. A lot more content. On another note, I was playing another playthrough here on the side just before I started editing this. I was doing a perception, one-handed rot, right on target sword build. I was having a lot of fun with it. I went to the tier 3 Bastion and Rots and Willow. I just killed everything. I was critting everything. It felt so good. Then I cleared it. On my way back to camp, I got ambushed by tier 3 brigands and fuck. I lost an hour of progress there. Of course I died, needless to say. And well, here I am now. I said, screw this shit. I rage quit that save. And I'm here editing this next episode. So, I'll see you guys in the dungeon. Well, it looks like I already had the contract prepared before I left off from the last episode. It just expedites everything a little bit, as is the norm. Bandits on the road like always. Right here I'm walking on my way to the catacomb, ready to fight some vampires. Yeah, if you're on death's row, I highly recommend not crossing bridges or bodies of water like this. Me personally, I'm just lazy, and also I don't like wasting time. I like playing the game fast. It's funner like that. Normally, you know, you could be resetting to full HP after every fight, but I'm too lazy for that. I just walk across the water. I don't care if there's an ambush on the other side. I'll take it on, man. I'm strong as fuck. I love seeing that animation right there with the critical arcane kill. Friggin' disintegrates them into the Aether Realm. Crazy shit. Gonna see a lot more of that later on when I have more perception and more abilities. Lighting up a quick doobie before I come in. Oh yeah, boy. In the latest patch, this is 0.9.3 by the way if you didn't know, but in the latest patch, these flagellant dudes, they're a lot scarier than they used to be. If you look at the log right there, how I'm pointing it, they have a lot of mixed damage nowadays. And with the whole mixed damage freaking whatever they did in the patch, they hurt a lot more than before. They're piercing way more armor. I had another run where I was on a full heavy armor in a tier 5 dungeon, catacomb kind. And like, the heavy armor just couldn't do it. I was getting destroyed by the Yograms and everything. Normally I would be able to handle them, but all that unholy mixed damage they do, it's a lot more penetrating nowadays in this economy. What do y'all think about the outcasts? I like the gameplay, but the sprite, you can kind of see it right here. Hope for Tomorrow changed it. It has like this blood. It has blood on him, and he's standing on 2 feet now. Personally, I like the old one better, where he was crawling on all fours. To me, that seemed more demented, you know? Seeing him coming at you on all fours, now he's like slouched a little bit, kinda awkward looking in my opinion. I don't know though. A lot of us old head sharders, we like critique these new things often, and partly, I think it's partly to nostalgia, so it might be the nostalgia lens kicking in effect here. But personally, I did like the old Outcast model more, the sprite. Not that this one isn't cool. I like it with the blood. He still looks deranged. It is what it is, though. That's my opinion. Like I said yesterday, I do try to focus on staves. That's the first tree I max out in this build. Stave by itself, not a good weapon, but with skills, awesome. I got here the step aside ability. It's a charge attack. You jump at the enemy, push him back. Pretty cool stuff. Oh yeah, one of my favorite things to do, unironically, I like throwing like potatoes and shit at the outcasts, even crowns. And it's actually unironically effective because what that does is, because they take damage, their AI makes them use elusiveness, and if they use it before they fight you, that's good, because then you'd have to deal with it in combat, and it makes them a lot easier to take down. Unironically, throw shit at them, even if it does like 1 damage. Oh, here she comes, Big Mama Milkers. Funny story. So me, in real life, I have really shitty vision. And like, for the longest time, I thought this boss was just a fat guy with big man boobs. And oh my god, someone in the Discord enlightened me. Oh, I think I was better off not knowing, honestly. But here we are. This is a matriarch boss. Pretty beefy. I like throwing nets on her so she can't deflect, or on the deflect turns, I like to throw the nets. That's the best time to use it. And then she becomes a walk in the park boss. Beat her ass with a stave. Oh yeah. And now we're 1 contract closer to the troll fight. Magic resistance, slashing resistance. That's alright. The magic resistance is especially nice on the ring because it applies to your whole body. But I think the silver ring is still better. Way better. $33.39 reputation. So that's just under 700 points of Amity reputation. That's not enough for the troll fight with the next contract. But you can make it up with the side quests. We have 1 new side quest even. That one gives 200 points of reputation. It's pretty good for making up the difference. And it helps all characters be able to get the troll contract within 3 missions. It's pretty nice. I'm happy they added that quest. Not just for that, but just world building in general. I can't wait for them to do more world building in this game. And also world expansion. As far as I know, they're expanding it to the north and to the west a little bit more. There's gonna be like the northern region, Maine, possibly Aldwyn, I think. I'm not sure about Maine. I don't think they're gonna retcon any of that. That's already like main story stuff that we know about, so definitely Maine will be there. Aldwyn, swamps, all of that good stuff. Can't wait for it. Pro tip, this is the Manshire Tier 2 Bastion. The enemies, they can't see beyond these barricades and these walls, so if you shout drag them, they will come to you all the way, without knowing you're there. Pretty big advantage. The entrance can be especially frisky here, because you can get as few as a couple Tier 1 bandits to several Tier 2 bandits and dogs. Pretty RNG entrance with these Bastion places. That was really lucky, by the way. I got the boss all by himself. It kind of sucked. There was a fire starter. The old geezer one with the staff, he's even easier than this guy. But getting this guy on his own, I'll take it too. Sometimes he can have like here I have only 2 tier 1 allies that I had to fight of his. But sometimes he has like a whole army of tier 2s. So I have to say I got off here lightly. I got off here with a good boss fight. Alright. Time for the real objective of this dungeon. Hostage rescue. We're about to see right here the really cool part of the 0.9.3 update with hostages. Now, instead of just talking to them, you actually have to walk them out. That is so cool. We haven't had something like this in Stoneshard before, and it's really refreshing, honestly. I love what they're doing with the contracts. There's more variety now compared to before. This is a really cool detail of having to walk them out. I love it. I'm saying here we have 3793 reputation. That's, what, 207 points off of 4,000. Like I said earlier, we have extra mission now. That helps us with getting that reputation threshold for the troll contract. Alright, so here I came back to Osbrook, and I did another Osbrook Bastion contract, tier 1. Nothing crazy to show here, it's just, I'm level 8, I have a lot of strong stuff, so straight bullying of the dungeon. Gets me a little bit closer to respect than Osbrook, and also the Manshire Troll contract is that much closer in reputation to unlock. I think here I go back there, and I take it, after doing a side quest. Let's see. Alright, so actually I was wrong. What we actually did, came to check out this new cave. We're gonna see some of the new enemies real quick. They're pretty cool. They can be very dangerous though, if you're unprepared. But with this build, I could definitely handle it. These guys, they're split up into 3 different kinds. You have the Rock Soldier, Rock Eater Hunter, and the Rock Eater Worker. The first one, the Rock Eater Soldier, you do not want to face him until you're very strong. He's technically a tier 4 enemy classification of danger. But these other ones, you can cheese them like this. Line of sight abuse, make sure you use the right cave walls that cover you. So that way these guys get up close and they can't spit at you. Nice, they spit at you. But pretty solid work. I don't know what their magic resistance is, but it can't be that high. They probably get deleted by this stave magic shit. Like everybody else. Damn, bro had enough after 1 hit. Technically 3 hits. Triple bonk, man. Triple bonk is just so strong. I love it. Ooh, that's a nice chest piece. You know, I used to be a hater of this chest piece, but lately, I've been heavy armor pilled. It's kind of fun. The caves patch, they added a lot of really cool new plants. Personally, my favorite one out of them, I like the silver leaf one. I have one of those in my inventory right now from that loot. I like it because it restores the old Stoneshard functionality of restoration. It used to be in older versions. You could restore health in combat, kind of like you restore energy. They took that away because it was imbalanced. Players could just like run away forever and heal up and then continue the fight. I guess it was uninteractive or unfun. I don't know, some BS like that. So the devs, they said screw it, took it away. Now you can't restore in combat, apart from health replenishment consumables, but no more natural replenishment in combat. That is until now that we got this silver leaf item. Nice. Oh man, that's so satisfying for me. I just love it. When I pre-plan all my upgrades, gather all the materials, and then I come back. Boom, boom, boom. Upgrade. Hell yeah, baby. This is one of my favorite things to do, man. Whenever Oldar is sleeping and I'm trying to get a job, and I just wake his ass up. Like, bro, give me some work, man. I don't care if you're sleeping. I need dinero. Dinero. I'm gonna skip these next parts, though, in all seriousness. There's no need to show any of this. It's just Osbrook, grind reputations. And then what I really want to get to, I want to get to the meat, to Manshire. I want to fight this troll boss and show it. Ooh, that was really annoying. I remember that. I just saw the glimpse right there of the reputation. We were at Amity, and I don't remember how many points short it was, whatever it was on the screen right there. It was just shy of it. The thing is, after I do Manshire, I do the troll fight, right? And then I go to Rotten Willow. That place doesn't give any reputation towards Osbrook because it's not affiliated with the Magistrate, right? So, unfortunately, Osbrook, it stays at Amity for a while, if I remember correctly. Only until I do a contract in Dembry, I believe that's when I get Osbrook respect. Getting respect here doesn't get you too much. It gets you a map of the Free Vale. It reveals the middle area between Osbrook and Rotten Willow. That's good. You also get the Bread Bowl recipe. Good for builds that need more fumble reduction. But I don't think I need that here. This build is pretty good at solving fumble on its own. We'll see. I do take one more detour here, because this is all new content, so I want to check it out. Even if this is a tier 1 cave, I'm only going to find weaklings here, is what that means. But still, cool caves, man. Caves update. Let's go. I'm not going to lie, months ago when I saw the teasers initially for this, I thought it was pretty whack that we're going to get mining. Like, bro, this isn't Minecraft, man. This is Stoneshard. But I'll get over my ick. Like I said earlier today, it's like old player nitpicking, you know. This isn't what we know Stoneshard to be. But this is still cool. You know. I'm gonna reserve my doubts. Keep them to myself, you know. Even though I'm openly yapping about it. Whatever. Caves are cool. That's what matters, right? It makes people happy. That's what's important. More game variety. Even if this is turning into Minecraft low-key. It's all good. On a side note, there's another feature that's coming out, fishing. That's gonna be cool too. More survival aspects into the game. Not really what I know Stoneshard to be, but it'll be nice. A change of pace, you know. It's nice to see new things. I think these guys need a reality check, man. Brigands are the most ballsiest fucking enemies ever. They don't... You could be level 30 in full ass heavy plate armor, and the Brigands don't give a fuck. They'll see you and they'll be like, bitch. It's like, I can take you on. I'd win. Little do they know, they're about to be in for a rude awakening. Look at this. Get fucking clapped, bitch. Run away. That's right. That's what I thought, bitch. This loot is kinda mid, not gonna lie. It is a tier 1 cave though, so maybe it's not so mid. Really, like I said, I'm just here for exploration reasons. Check out the caves, all the new sprite work, it's all beautiful. I love this game for its artwork. Top tier, man. Alright, this is it. We're back in Manshire, and all that's left really just a little bit of reputation. And we can finally get the troll contract. I'm surprised it's taking this long. I'm sorry about that, but I took that detour in Osbrook, and that took away a lot of time from getting to the troll fight. But it was cool though, because got to see all those new caves and stuff. I'd say it was worth it. I do see that I leveled up Dash here. It's a pretty solid ability. You can't go wrong with leveling Dash ever. It always gives you a safety net, survivability, layer of defense. If I remember correctly, I'm already pretty much right there on reputation with Manshire for reaching Amity. So then I can switch my focus over to Bryn reputation. That's when I come in here, talk to the bailiff. And there we have it, Amity. All that's left now, one more thing. Finally. It's finally time. Now we can kill the troll. We can get our 4,000 crown stimulus check and move on to bigger things. From here, the difficulty spike is going to increase massively. I'm going to go into tier 3 dungeons. Usually I go there directly after I do the troll. That's my normal sequence of gameplay. And I'm going to call it here, guys. This video is going on long enough. I'm going to save the troll fight for tomorrow. And hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks for hanging out. And peace.